Dude, that's not even... That doesn't even get... That just makes me fucking laugh so hard. That's not even something that's bad. That's just something that was unintentionally hilarious. The thing is, there's been like several instances where I saw that guy get so butthurt at people making fun of him that it was like one of the funniest things that I saw that entire day. Like hell, I know for a fact that that game would probably kick my ass, and I could still get through the tutorial easily. Maybe he was having a bad day, I don't know, but maybe... I don't think so, because I've seen what that guy's done before. I think he's just in the wrong... He's in the wrong industry. And yeah, it was released footage, no less. Like, that's just it. I think he's in the wrong industry. I think a lot of them are in the wrong industry. A lot of them clearly don't like what they're doing anymore. Oh, Dean Takahashi, there was a legendary video that was released of him playing Cuphead. What was it, at like E3 or something? And he couldn't get past the tutorial. No one would be making fun of him if he was brand new to gaming. We would just all like... We would just all be like... Alright, so you're new to this. You're new to this, that's fine. But no, this guy's in the fucking industry. Like, just give it a try, don't get frustrated, be patient. But, nope. It was like so bad, it almost seems like he was doing it on purpose. Like I said, I think half the people in the game journalism industry don't want to be there. But it's the only work that they can get. I went into a rant, and I didn't want to go into a rant. Oh well. Fuck me, I guess. It wasn't even really a rant, I was just poking fun. Duke 3D footage who couldn't figure out how to get down from the rooftop. To be fair, on a rough day, I would end up doing that if it was a game I haven't played before. But in my defense, usually I'm aware of that, and I just make fun of myself. I feel like if most people just learn to laugh at themselves every once in a while, they would take things much less seriously. You don't have to be high and mighty about yourself all the time, and think that you're perfect in every way. I'm not, I'm far from it. I'm just a fucking moron who loves playing video games. I mean, I make fun of myself constantly. And I'm guessing that's why y'all watch me? I don't know. But either way, I appreciate it. See, I turned that around really well. Oh yeah, apparently the last time I did play this, like, 2 years ago, I did play it on Watch Me Die. So, what I think I might do is, I might play this again on Halloween and do it on hardcore. Like, after Alice Madness Returns, I'll probably play this again. But I'm gonna do Watch Me Die on, like, all the additional maps, like the Absolution levels, and the other two after that. I don't even know why I'm doing this.
For every step you take,
hey, Keko.
moves closer to me.
Thanks for the host, dude. Also, I forgot to snooze the auto host, but it looks like it's behaving today. I don't know what the hell was going on yesterday. Can you come out of there? Do Doomslayer, not hardcore. Why, is Doomslayer just different? I actually thought it was just a harder difficulty than hardcore was. Like, I know you change the monsters around and things like that, but, like, I thought it was just because it makes it harder. So it's, like, actively different in, like, a lot of different ways other than just difficulty-based. Because that actually sounds pretty damn interesting. Oh, I missed the message? Hardcore is Nightmare from normal Doom. So yeah, like, Doomslayer's all the way at the bottom now, is what I'm saying. Is it, like, progression-based, or are you just recommending Doomslayer just because of how different it is? Unless you let... Oh, okay, so on Doomslayer difficulty, the monsters don't respawn. Alright. That's actually good to know. It just... Doomslayer just changes some elements. Alright. Yeah, I remember that from yesterday, you saying that. Alright, yeah, I'll do that then. Shit! Hey, Dragon Beast. I'm going pretty good. Or it's going pretty good. Oh, follows the normal difficulty order except for everything under hardcore. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's actually very good to know. Alright, yeah, I'll do Doomslayer when I play this during Halloween. Any excuse to play this again, because playing this with PC controls just makes Doom 64 a hell of a lot more fun. Oh, hi. Since I don't trust myself. Oh yeah, it was Retribution. It's interesting going back, watching my old playthrough of this and realizing how shitty my mic was back then. I'm way too used to... How long have I had the snowball? Maybe it was the same mic, I don't know. Yeah, I know, the Hell Knights and the, oh wait. I'm talking about the Mancubi. Well, they're chunkier in this game, but yeah, these guys are very, very chunky. Oh. I didn't hit that by accident already, did I? Oh, I have to run. Alright. Wait, I already went that way. It's this way I have to go. There we go. I don't think I got that last time. It's only a rumor at the moment. PC Gamer tried to mislead and say that it was coming to PC. It recently got a PEGI rating that they've since removed. PEGI is the UK rating system. So, nothing is confirmed. What am I doing? There we are. Just in case. I think I can actually make that. Yep. I need armor, though. I really want that mega armor. Oh, and hey, Mitchell. I saw you and I didn't say hi. Lightning strikes so close to my house, the power flickered twice. Damn. No, they'll probably release it on anything if they actually are re-releasing Doom 64. I just hope that whoever they got to do the ports to Switch for Doom and Doom 2, they don't give that to... Just give it to Night Dive Studios. I mean, yeah, the Blood Fresh Supply port was a little shaky at first, but they supported the hell out of that afterwards. And when I played it, I thought it was in a very good state, but I never played Blood before, so I'm not sure if my opinion's that valid. Yeah, just get Bethesda, just give it to Night Dive. They've had good experiences with remastering and porting in the past. Just let them handle it. I'm sure you can work out a good deal with them. I mean, I think you're gonna get that regardless. Some people are purists about that. I mean, it has a huge cult following, so I'm not surprised about that. I don't think there's anything else up here. Alright, I was talking a lot, so I kind of got myself lost. I don't know if... So I had that yellow key and I used it. There might be something else up there, actually. Can't do anything else here. Secret exit is on the next map. Okay, good. My intention this time is to actually power up the Unmaker. Not that way. Yeah, I didn't go this way yet. Alright, where was the trigger for that? There it is. I feel like there's definitely something to that. Oh, wait! I think that's how you get to the other side of this. Alright, I get it. Yeah. That's how you get the Mega Armor. I desperately need that. I mean, this wouldn't be my, this wouldn't be my philosophy, like, in my 20s, because I'm still kind of a selfish prick at times, to be honest, but, like, back in my 20s, like, I didn't really care whether or not, I'd pay for something, or played it for free, because, as long as I just got to play it. But I kind of like the fact that they're re-release, or at least doing good re-releases of these older games as, like, remasters and things like that. Because I'd rather financially support good quality ports of, like, old games that work on, like, modern systems, because that shows, like, other developers and publishers, people are still interested in this. They still want to play these games. That being said, there's a lot of them that like to half-ass it just for a quick cash grab, and that's very disappointing. There's still barons that are alive down there. No, that didn't open anything. Alright, well, it's kind of sounded like it did. Cash grab hype. Indeed. I don't think that opens up. I don't really remember how to get that. It's because PC is actually making money nowadays. However, there's a certain company that's making sure that PC no longer has much of an audience because they're pissing everybody off. I'm not gonna mention their names. Epic. There we are. That's alright. Oh, I found everything in this level already. Good. Like, that's the thing, too. It's not that I hate that Epic exists. They can exist. Just stop doing the exclusive bullshit. But he's not going to, because Tim Sweetie knows that, how inferior they are to the competition. So they just have to brute force shit so they can do as little work as possible, actually improving their platform. As far as I know, they still don't have a... They still don't have a fucking, shopping cart. Why would you make a platform without a platform to buy games online and not have a shopping cart? I do not understand that logic. It's not just the Fortnite money either. They're public and they're backed by Tencent. They have near unlimited resources. That's what scares me the most about them. I think that's why Tim Sweeney's so ballsy about this shit. He's not a good businessman by any means. It's just that he literally can't lose. The only way that he can lose is if Tencent just ditches him for some reason, and I doubt that's gonna happen. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, this level does have the secret exit. Holy sh... I did not mean to go into, like, rant mode, but I think I've been doing it since I started. I get fired up about this shit, because I love video games, and I hate it when... I hate it when I get shoehorned into shit. So I will step off... Oh my god, I can't even speak today either. I'll step off my soapbox for now. Oh, so it's medium rare. Yeah, exactly. We just fall over our own words. Also, I know where I'm supposed to go, and I'm not going in that direction. I just went into a complete circle, didn't I? Yeah, I did. If I go into a complete circle a second time... Good. Can't go up yet. I thought that was a Cacker Demon floating in the air. I probably brought down the bars. Oh shit. There you are. Okay, clearly someone needs to take the rocket launcher away from me. Oh, I thought that's what I did. Alright, so I hit that switch. Those bars are still up. I can't go that way, so there's probably something down here. They don't really need to. Not now, anyway. They probably could have gotten away with it last gen, but not this gen. A lot of in-game graphics actually look pretty photorealistic nowadays. Holy shit, I'm going in circles again. Wait, I think I know what that opened. I think it's that. That's right. It's this area with the blue key. If they did it, well, there was like a mini rise of like indie FMV games. I remember like watching a stream of was that I wonder if that was my buddy. I forget. It might have been Double V. That was playing that one day. And like it was a full-on FMV game. Actually, pretty good camera quality too. And then there was that other game that was like a mystery point-and-click game called Contradiction: Spot the Liar. Very much in the same realm of games like Phantasmagoria and Harvester. Similar to them, but you didn't like control a character or anything like that. You were just you were going to certain sections, trying to find clues, talking to people. That was actually a really that was a memey game too. The guy that you were playing, the investigator, reminded me of Jim Varney for some reason. Like not his voice, more like his just his face and like how he and like just how he talked. And those were games that were actually not that bad either. Oh yeah, and then there was another one, actually there was another one that was kind of, I think, in the same realm of like Dragon Quest, but it wasn't like fantasy or anything like that. It was like a realistic fiction setting. It was where you controlled the story, and you had to do certain things at like the right time, or you failed, or you get different endings or things like that. And it was only a couple hours long, but it was actually a neat concept. I do really love the creativity of a lot of indie games. It's just that they're not, the more creative ones aren't the ones that get all the press. And here we go full circle with the whole gaming journalism thing, but a lot of game journalists love covering the most hipster bullshit walking simulator imaginable. When there's like really cool original concepts or throwbacks that come from indie titles that are actually really well done, and for some reason they just get no coverage. They get coverage from streamers and YouTubers, but not through like the actual gaming rags. Yeah, I did notice that. It doesn't bother me that much. It was kind of weird how they worked in Doom 2016, because, like, sometimes they'll do, like, the zoom-in thing, and you know it's not moving from Doom Guy's perspective, but he's not actually in the scene. Like, a good example of that is when, Olivia Pierce is going into that portal. Like, she flies into it. Like, it zooms in on her. And it doesn't show Doom Guy in the scene, but that's not him that's zooming in like that. Yeah, the first imp that shows up, that's another... At the very beginning, that's a good example, too. I'm alright with them doing that, because, like, the whole unbroken first-person narrative is more a Half-Life thing. I mean, they could do it, and it wouldn't take away from it if they did it in Doom, but I really don't mind one way or the other, whether or not they do that. I forget if I can actually make that. Let me just test it. I think I can make that. Oh yeah, I can. It's just a couple of rockets. I don't need that health kit. That's a skin for the asymmetrical side game multiplayer portion of Doom Eternal. You have to buy the deluxe edition for it, though. Which I'm heavily thinking about getting. I gave up on buying the physical collector's edition because they're already sold out, and, like, the equivalent of scalpers are basically, like, selling it on eBay and shit for, like, 3 times what it's worth, so that's not worth it. I can still get all the benefits of the deluxe edition, though, so... I just can't get the Doom Guy head. Oh! They actually scared me a little. I thought I saw a switch. I fucked that up a lot. Not really happy with that, but I'm not gonna reset. It's still not really powered up yet. Fires faster, that's about it. I have to remember not to leave through the normal exit. I have to keep reminding myself that. Oh! Okay, they're here too. Yeah, honestly, maybe I should pick this up now. Well, I mentioned this yesterday, but the, yeah, some of the designs look kind of derpy, but other than the Mancubus, I actually do really like how these, how they all look. I think the Hell Knights probably... No, the Arachnotrons are my favorite, that's right. Hell Knights are probably a close second, though, with the Imps a very close third. Again, I just wish the Shotgunners and the Zombie Men were a little more differentiated like they were in the original. That's probably my biggest gripe. I hit that already. The only thing that differentiates either of them, I think, is maybe the blood on them looks different, and the fact that one of them's holding a shotgun and one of them's holding a rifle. Oh yeah, I think the secret exit is here actually. Yeah, this is the secret exit. I forget which one this is, though. Alright, it's not the one that I was... I was hoping it wasn't. That one with the Cyber Demon literally staring you in the face. I like that one, but I hate it at the same time. Oh yeah, the Doom 64 for Doom 2 version of this is actually... This opening is hellish. This is probably hellish in the original Doom 64 as well, but... It's actually really hard to deal with. And it's that first part that's like the worst part of it. there's the one that I need. I forget, is there... Do I leave through a secret exit in this level, too? Or do I just find, like, the last relic in a different secret level entirely? Hey, Navander. Welcome back. No double secret exit, okay. Yeah, I forgot if that was a thing or not. By the way, the guy that's designing the spider mastermind was, like, really on point with how the Arachnotrons look with this. Making them look similar. Last exit is map 18. Good, good, good. I meant to look that up before I started playing today, and I forgot. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Happens to me quite a bit. Like, the screen will just go black for no reason. Yeah, I remember this one. I forget if you can actually screw this up or not. I don't think you can. I just think I was screwing it up a lot when I was first trying for it. Now it's much more powerful. And now the Unmaker is a threat. Forget if there's an actual secret here. I almost felt like there was, but I might be remembering wrong. Yeah. By the way, this background music used to terrify me when I was a kid. It actually made my hair stand on end. It still unnerves me, not as much as it used to, though. Why did that... Oh. I don't know why that popped up. That was weird. I think one of these gargoyles I hit too. Well, I don't know, I haven't really been keeping tabs on it. Like, there's a playable version of it. But I guess he hasn't, like, officially released it yet. It was that one. I actually thought there was a paint elemental that spawned here. Only has 33. He's supposed to have more maps? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is that what I triggered? Let me go back that way again. That's what it was. Oh, I thought one of them was up here. Nah, he's still down there. Did I go I went through that, didn't I? I didn't. I don't think I really need to find the other secrets. Maybe to get more ammo for this, but it's cool. I'm in really good shape, so not worried. And we are on map 13 now. Wow. I was actually trying to avoid that because I knew it was coming. And here I just ran right into it. You gotta love my logic sometimes. Knowing there's a projectile coming and you run right in the direction of it. I'm a magnet. That's my strategy. Make them think they're gonna kill me. Only pretend that I'm an idiot. It's a long con. See? Getting stuck on walls and shit. They're gonna think, eh, this guy's pathetic. Even though it's a pre-programmed AI. On the real N60 hit me for... Yeah, in like classic Doom, like, even if you have like blue armor, I feel like sometimes they'll take as much as like 40 health away. Like, they just don't give a fuck. God, if you play this, you can't ever play the N64 version again. Solely for the super shotgun reload, it's just so good. Don't accept that, reload my password. I try so hard not to, like, rely too much on saves. But then you get things like Ancient Aliens and, like, shit like that, and I'm just like, nope, I gotta do this more frequently. I'm gonna be here all day otherwise. Or, like, Epic 2, Jesus Christ. That was a really good map pack, but holy shit was map 28 just... That made me tired. And I feel really bad too. Hey, Lepertic. Because like on paper, I could see that guy being like, yeah, this is really cool. This is a really neat idea. You go back, explore the levels. You're progressively seeing all these things on the walls. It's like, are these switches? Are they not switches? Then you have this one room where it's like, oh yeah, I have to go back to all of those and hit them. I remember seeing them. I get to explore the levels again, and I'll leave little like breadcrumbs around, like different monsters, to lead you in those directions again. In practice, that was just a slog. But I could see what that guy was going for. I just feel really bad that I didn't really like it. This is like gotta be critical of it. I didn't really enjoy that part. Epic 2 as a whole was a great map pack though. Mystery Halek laughs at Epic 2 Map 28's direction for the fact that the former map doesn't involve extreme switch hunting. Oh, you mean like did he switch like the previous iteration of it? Was like the original version of that map like more linear? I wonder why he changed it then. I don't need to get that yet. But didn't require as much running around to get out of that map in Alien Vendetta. Oh, okay, alright. I haven't played Alien Vendetta yet. There's tons of like megawatts and map packs that I still haven't played yet. Hey, we heard you like switches, so we're gonna have you open switches to open switches to open rooms for, that have keys that have switches in them. I can't do anything in that room yet. I still think it's worth the experience. All the... It's worth it to go through map 28, because map 29 and 30 are not that bad. Except if you mouse look, it makes... Because I think he still has the icon of sin in that, and it makes that fight incredibly trivial. But that's just true for the icon of sin in general. There's too many good map makers in the Doom community. And I'd say about, I don't want to do that. God, I don't want to come off as an asshole. I'll say it anyway, but I say this in jest. And like 20% of them actually submit their maps to Joel's contest. That's being a little overreacting. It's more like 30%. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't save. I'm gonna die. I deserve this. I'll keep my big mouth shut from here going forward. I do like Joel, by the way. His humor is actually right up my alley. I just don't watch him nearly enough, as some people do. Because I've been watching his GTA playthroughs, and they're actually been they've been a nice laugh. Just so we're not here all day. Fucking hell. I love that I'm doing worse than I was the first time I was playing this. Actually, no, I'm doing better. I still have all my health and armor. I just fell into the death pit. That was my only problem. But yeah, if anyone didn't know what I was talking about earlier, I think most people probably know who Joel is. Biggest thing that made me thought that he was actually a lot of fun to watch was his playthrough of Hard Time, because I remember Retribution did that like a long time ago. That's how I knew that game existed. The Hulk Hogan bit had me in tears for a little bit, laughing. What did he name it? Like, was Hulk Hogan, or it was like kind of like a Mexican Hulk Hogan? But yeah, that was good. His GTA play, the 3D Movie Maker stuff is a little nostalgic because I had a demo version of that when I was a kid. That was just ridiculously goofy. Bulk Bogan, that was it. Oh, I'll check that in a second. I didn't need to go into this area yet. Again, I completely forgot that. I'll just clear out the room, though. I do know about this. I got this earlier. Nice. Got the other one with splash damage. I don't need to get that yet. I think more enemies spawn after I do this part. Cover your ears! I'm actually kind of hoping it killed some of them. Nope, didn't do shit. Might have softened them up a little, though. I'm sorry, cover your ears again. People actually try to no damage this shit, despite the fact that hit scanners exist? Jesus Christ, what absolute madman would do that? Yeah, they don't spawn when I pick that up, do they? Like I said, I probably should have waited. Still don't want to pick that up yet. Really? I thought they'd be impossible because they exist. Especially anything from Doom 2 onwards because of the machine gunners. Like, I know they kind of, like, telegraph their shots and they don't immediately shoot, but... Unless you're playing Nightmare. It's still gotta be pretty damn hard, though. Oh, here we are. Oh, so you're saying you can take damage from every... You can't take damage from anything except hit scanners. Yeah, you would have to have that as a condition, I think. Like, would it be impossible to do a no-hit run with hit scanners existing? I don't know if I'm actually not... I might be reading what you're saying incorrectly. Being 98% done and then a zombie man hits you. Yeah. Holy shit, I just say fuck this shit. Imagine that happening, but he's like clear across the map and you don't know where it came from. That 1% chance that he actually hits you. And he does. And you're at 99% health and you have to restart the whole episode. I mean, that's what happens sometimes with speedrunners. They'll be like all the way at the end of the game and then just something goes horribly, horribly wrong at the very end and they like die on the final boss. Actually, I've seen that happen just with like RE2 speedruns. Like, Dog Birkin can be a huge bitch. Literally. Oddly enough, like, I'll still pop in and watch King Dime sometimes, but I actually find Resident Evil speedruns to be the most enjoyable to watch. I don't know why that is. They're just really good games to watch speedruns of. But they got a lot of charismatic people, I guess. Maybe that might be it. But the only speedrunner for Doom... No, there's two. But, Blood Thunder likes to do a variety of games, which... Most of the games that he does, I like watching, too. But he's done classic Doom. So I watch him do... like, the same stuff. I don't think Zero Master streams, though. Maybe he does, and I just... Because I think he has a channel on Twitch, but I don't think he streams on it. But I'll pop in King Dime stream and lurk in it while he's, like, I was doing that when he was practicing Final Doom for GDQ. But yeah, for the most part, like, I mostly watch Resident Evil speedrunners. A lot of them don't, like, you know, like, break their keyboard rage type of things either. They get, like, really frustrated, you can tell. Like, like, Maxi Lobes recently got... Like, that was the first time I saw him get that angry where he actually left his desk. But no, like, most of them are still pretty chill, even when they get frustrated. Resident Evil 4 is a really tough experience if you're doing anything other than playing it casually, so... Most of the time when I'm watching it and I'm, like, laughing, like, hard when they, like, I feel bad that I laugh, but I'm not laughing because it's like, haha, you died. It's like, Jesus Christ, if I was in this situation, I would act the exact same way. So, like, that's just my natural reaction, is to just, like, laugh. Because it's a sympathy laugh. Actually, I'd probably be a lot worse. I'm, like, the type that if I get to that point, I would probably break my keyboard or some shit. I'm not really one to do that, but I have broken controllers, game cases before. See, you don't really see me do that. Like, the worst I had it was when I was playing Batman Arkham City. There's actually a clip of that. Like, I threw the controller and I just walked away for a bit. In my defense, I did that part twice. Both times I died the exact same way. To bullshit. I got, like a fucking, the second to last enemy that I couldn't see because I couldn't turn around in time. Ended up just, like, knuckle punching me in the back and I died. And that shit happened twice. So yeah, I was gonna get angry at that. Yeah, I remember getting really angry at like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker once, where I nearly broke the controller. I threw it like across the room. I broke my case to Mass Effect, the first Mass Effect, because I didn't save for a while, so I lost a lot of progress. And then I just died to like the worst shit imaginable in that game. So I didn't. Thank God I didn't break the game. I didn't put the game back in the case, but I broke the case, so I had to replace it. Remember my parents took away my PS2 when I got grounded, and I got so pissed I put a hole in the hallway wall. Oh, yeah, I never got that angry. Oof. Speaking of making stupid decisions. I'm not nearly as, like, I don't nearly get as angry at video games as I did back then. Like I said, when I was a kid, I was bad at video games. I would cheat half the time. I had, like, no shame in it, because back then it wasn't about the challenge, it was about the experience for me. Now it's, like, a combination of both. I kind of like challenging myself now. That being said, I still have a problem with being impulsive and impatient, so... I still have that hot-bloodedness a little bit from when I was a kid. I'm a little more self-aware now, though. Wait, what? Who threw a computer? I didn't throw controllers. I bashed them into a wall until they broke. And by it, I mean because it felt horrible and decided to not throw computers or bash them. I could see throwing a laptop, but throwing a desktop computer, holy shit. If you get that bad, you need to see a psychologist and get your anger management sorted out. And I'm talking like the big, like even if it's just a medium tower, like that shit takes effort. Would be kind of funny seeing someone go like full Office Space on their desktop computer because it's a piece of shit. Got through a difficult drum bit by getting very angry, screamed, and threw it across the room. Those things were pretty light, though. So I could see it's bulky, but it's not that heavy. So I could see picking that up. They're mostly made of rubber. I'm actually not surprised that it bounced all around like that. Or at least, like, the drum portions of it are. Like, the top part of it. The bottom part's plastic. I don't think I need that now. Let's get it anyway. Making poor decisions. Wait, did I save? Let's do it anyway. I can see that. Maybe I just got older. Actually, you know what? Streaming actually helped my anger management. One thing I notice is that I get more angry when I'm playing games by myself than when I'm playing with other people, because I'm conscious of other people being around. So that actually makes me more calm. Oh shit. I'm actually really low in the ammo department on some of the higher weapons. Maybe I should go... Did I get that one in the wall? Nah, I didn't yet. Good. Glad I went back for that one. I'm just gonna look for some more ammo. Hopefully I can find some plasma rifle ammo. Kinda good on this, though. I think I got most of the ammo in the level. Yeah, there's nothing else. I might as well just go to the... Get to the end. Wait, what? Also... The wall behind the wibs and... Or, the wibs. Twitching gives on the way to the rocket one. Nah, it's not this room. I forget exactly where the rocket launcher was. Oh, I think this is what you were talking about. Yeah, this is it. And the Megasphere. Killed all except for 3 weapons, or 3 enemies. Rather just pick that up now, so I don't have to come back for it. Is there any more ammo left out here? Oh, I think those are the enemies that I haven't killed yet. Where are they? There's only one left, and it's probably another imp that's floating around. Oh, there's another box of shells. Good. Oh, that's the last enemy? I'll just kill him with this. Oh. Come on. Fight each other. Do it. No, you wanna. There you go. Oh yeah, now Vander. I'm actually curious, did these animations on like the shotgun and the super shotgun, were these animations that like were just made by the community, or were these animations that were actually supposed to be in Doom 64? Because I think they animated it, but they left it out because it was taking up too much room. But I'm not sure if they ever actually leaked that or not. I feel like this is community made, but I could be wrong. It's community made, alright. Yeah, I had my suspicion. I just wanted to be sure if it was or not. It is well made, like, I don't know who originally did it, but it matches really well. Both this and the shotgun cock. I was about to say something witty about me saying the word cock, but nothing comes to mind. It's from Doom 64, WMI from some other mods I found, as well as minor tweaks made by me. Ah, cool, cool, cool. Damn it. I was hoping that I could get the pinkies involved in that. Really, when I'm curious about a lot of this shit, I should really pay more attention to the credits. Force a habit. Is a Frankenstein of like 4 different sources. Damn. Yeah, it honestly doesn't look it, so you did a good job there. Making sure that it's seamless like that. I know in like Brutal Doom 64 the animation looks even smoother, but I kind of like it like this because like it looks a little too smooth, if that makes any sense, in Brutal Doom 64. I feel like the extra frames make it so that, I don't know, it makes it feel like it belongs better. Damn it. Huh. There. Oh. Oh. Holy fuck. I have no idea what... Like, they may be the worst design out of... They still make... They make me smirk whenever I see them, though. I don't know. They look so bad, they're actually kind of good. Mancubus in this. They look so out of place, because like I said, it looks like they should belong in like a Donkey Kong or a Banjo-Kazooie game, not in a Doom game. But I don't know, it kind of treads on the so bad it's good territory there. Hang on a second. I can get that chain gun. Never mind. I don't need it anyway, I only use the bullets. Is there... Yeah, there is. Oh. I'm stupid. Oh, wait, yeah. There we go. That's what you meant. I know there's a... Wait, is this it? Yep. Hey, the electrodes in my brain are actually functioning today. there's a switch around here, isn't there? Oh. Yeah, that's how I do it. Nice shooting, Tex. This isn't the exit, right? Right. Oh, I thought one of them was trying to ride it up. I don't want to go to the exit just yet. Oh, there was only one secret on this level. Alright. Can't say that I'm not thorough. I think I'll continue to play this for another hour, and I think, because that'll put this at the 3-hour mark, then I think after that, I'll do an hour of more Vine Sauce contest WODs, because I actually kind of feel like getting them tonight. If I still feel like streaming after that, I'll probably throw in some Dead by Daylight. Sweet. Oh, I remember this one. That thing. That thing will probably still hit me at least once. And I fuck up this puzzle every time. Wait. See, I told you. It's a shell game. No, wait. I think that's why I fuck this up all the time. It's not a shell game. I think you have to hit... Alright, so that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Alright. It's always the first one? Oh. I actually thought you had to hit the switches in a certain order. I actually thought that's what it was going for. Alright. Oh! Oh fuck, I need that armor. Are the same, like, are the dark imps supposed to be or the nightmare imps supposed to be fighting the normal imps like that? I don't remember if they actually did in the original Doom 64 or not. Because I saw Hell Knights and Barons fighting each other earlier. Yeah, I didn't want to... I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to do that since, I'm still running a little low on, plasma ammo. Oh, they do in Doom 64. Okay. Was there anything on this side? There might be a secret on this side, actually. I could be wrong. And I could also be thinking of Doom 64 for Doom 2. Yeah, usually, for something like that, I feel like that's something that has to be programmed in, that wouldn't just bug out like that and allow them to infight like that. Especially since they're, like, an imp is not fighting an imp. It's an imp that's fighting a nightmare imp! So that was deliberate because it probably happened in the original. But you never know. God damn it. Am I looking? I'm doing alright on this. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh, that's why. Probably would have been better to use the rocket launcher here. Oh! That gets me so much. It's when they don't do anything despite me passing by there, and then I look over and then they attack. That's what causes the jump scares the most. Hold on. I remember this. I think I remember this. Oh, I don't have that much. I'll have to use this then. Hang on. I actually do. There we go. Hang on a minute. I killed everything in this area. Let me pick these up first. Is there any on this side? Yes. I think, like, last time I didn't even get this, but it took me an eternity to figure this out when I was doing Doom 64 for Doom 2. I think, yeah, I think in that map pack, this puzzle's like, or that was largely the same. I'll have to watch my old playthrough of that, though. Just to see if I got that last time, or if I ever actually figured it out. Forget what would be better to use here. Probably this. Come on, come down. Oh, they stopped. Damn it. That's alright, they're killing each other. It's like even worse that they home in on you. Whoa! I'm getting out of here. I'm not even bothering killing them. Alright. I didn't find any secrets that level. I notice it seems like Randy Estrella did most of the maps. Is his name? I'm noticing his name in particular popping up a lot. Sweet. Hi. Randy's maps are usually the most detailed and long. Danny is heavy on scripting. Tim's similar to the classics. Definitely interesting. Maybe you just don't notice it so much when you play other games, but with Doom in particular, you can very much pick up on a certain mapper's, like, style. Like, it's like that with Classic Doom. Like, you know what American McGee's style was, you know what John Romero's style was. Maybe that's why I didn't find Sigil to be particularly difficult, because I never found any of the one John Romero level that was the most difficult and was kind of bullshit was the one in I Flesh Consumed. But other than that, his aren't too bad. American McGee's, that first level's kind of a bitch, but in episode 4, but other than that, his wasn't really that bad either. I don't know, maybe I'm just too used to it. Yeah, E4M2. That one was his worst one. Well, worst in that it was his toughest one. Sigils really wasn't that bad. But again, I say that, but I was coming off of playing Epic 2 when I played Sigil. Stark contrast between the two mapping designs. Sigil was, Epic 2 was brutal. Yeah, I didn't even, if it wasn't for Civi's video, I wouldn't have known that he made that level in 6 hours. Shit. Need to bring them out here a little bit more. Holy shit, that skybox. This is one detail I never really, like, noticed before about this. It's multi-layered. Like, you have the mountains, and then, like, the actual sky is separate from it. Like, with classic Doom, it was just one big texture. This was like this in, like, the original Doom 64, wasn't it? Or was that just your fancy pants work? That map made in 6 hours with Doom Ed. It's like comparable to a 1 hour in GZ Doom Builder. One of these days I gotta fuck around with GZ Doom Builder again and actually make something from it. I messed with it for like a half hour. I figured out how to place weapons and monsters and do some very basic like geometry, and that's pretty much it. I had an idea of how to replace textures, but, other than that, it was, like, still all foreign to me. Like, there's gonna be a stream one day, I don't know if it's gonna be anytime soon, where I'll just start streaming Doom Builder, and anyone can just come in and tell me how things work. And give me tips. That is your fancy work. Oh, okay. The skies are based off the skybox versions from EX. Used a similar method. Cool, yeah. I don't even think I noticed this the last time I played this. Unless this was like something in a later version, because the last time I played this was 1.2. Oh, I don't want to do that from here. Oh. I didn't go this way yet. They've been like that since the initial release. Shows how observant I am. Didn't notice it until 2 years later. Oh, hi there. Is there... Oh yeah, this way. Hey, Sub-Zero. Welcome. Oh, that would be great if I needed more ammo. couldn't help but watch that. Got a little too close for comfort there. Wait, did I get everything in here? Yeah, I hit that switch. Oh, there's a pike there. Yeah, I think I got everything in here. Oh, that opened that up. Take Kako frame and progressively squish it. That is a good idea. I'm a fan of subtle details. Here we are. I had like 118. Better if I pick that up now. Where was the yellow door? It's on that side, alright. Have to go around this way. Took the scenic route, but that's fine. I'm actually wondering if that one... I feel bad that I don't remember his name, but I wonder if that one guy that... Well, I don't know. I don't know if that be up his alley. The guy that's making the Doom 64 inspired enemies that weren't originally in it. Wonder if he'd be up for a task like that. I just want somebody to make new maps with these like textures and like enemies and weapon models and shit. The Doom 64 aesthetic is so underutilized. Like, people use the sound effects, but that's because they were in PlayStation Doom. Gerardo and Eric. You'll come to find I'm very terrible with names. There's a few that will just click with me for some reason, and then there's other times where I just can't remember a name worth dick. Nah, I don't need to go up there. It's easy to do. Those two after the Absolution levels, were they, like... Were those ones you just included because, like, people from the, like, from the community decided to make some maps for this, or are they from, like, a different source? Because yeah, none of that stuff was in 1.2. I only know that because I checked my old VOD. The only thing that was included in 1.2 was the bonus fun maps. So I'm actually very curious what those two other selections are. They were from an old... oh, there's also from Absolution. Alright. Yeah, anything to get more people to make content in this style, because I'm a big fan of this. God damn it. Wait. Wonder, it might be better to stand on top of that. I think I should hit it first. I already fucked it up. Nah, I was still not fast enough. Yeah, you can't actually get on top of that until you get to here. There we go. Nice. Want to eventually have all official and unofficial Doom 64 maps as episodes. That would be awesome. It's a niche that's very underutilized. That's how I actually read it. One stop Doom 64 shop. Holy shit, I've actually been doing pretty well on this one. I don't even need that. Hate it when they can do that. I could just pick that Soul Sphere up now. How many enemies do I have left? There could be more that spawn in later, I don't know, but that's fine. forget if something spawns in this room. Yep. I'm dead, aren't I? I'm not reloading, I'm just going. God damn it. Wait, that wasn't... Good, that wasn't map 18. Yeah, this is one of the more memorable ones. Maybe, I think this is because this is the first level you see the Cyber Demon in. And yeah, that's right, he comes in through the middle. So, I'm looking pretty good on plasma ammo. Looking very good on it, actually. Oh, shit. Oh, there goes my armor. I might have to do this part over. I think I might die here. That's okay, though. This is a grueling part to begin with. I don't really want to reload, because I don't know if I can get that first. Never mind. That's okay. I can handle that better now. He made the decision for me, Aizanoa. This is like the first part. I don't even need to save here yet. I need to start pulling this out a little more once things start getting more hectic. There they are. Oh, shit. Oh, no. They started surrounding me. Let's try this first. I can't open this yet, right? Right. Hey, awesome. Ugh. Have you played Doom 64 before? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's surprising to find a lot of people how many people actually like this aesthetic. Like, you get me, years ago, I thought I was, like, practically the only one, and, like, everyone always loved the classic Doom because that's what they grew up with. But there's still, like, actually an audience for, like, the style of Doom 64. And I think even a lot of people that prefer the classic looks still like Doom 64 as well. Oh, shh. Alright, handle this a lot better. Now, I'll give the shortened version of my experiences with Doom, because I think I say it, like, way too much. Played it in, like, the late 90s, not on release. Never got into it too much. Mostly just played the first episode of Ultimate Doom. Fooled around with Doom 2 a little bit as well. Never really gave them much of a shot until I'd say like maybe 5 years ago, where I actually started playing them and beating them regularly. And then I eventually modeled my stream around them. But Doom 64 was the one that I never beat it back in the day either, like when I had it on the N64. But I did fool around with it a lot more than I did the other Doom titles. Oh. This is the one that I fooled around... Well, not just fooled around with a lot more. This is just the one that I remember more. Actually, for the longest time, I thought Aubrey Hodges' sound effects and music originated from Doom 64. I didn't really... Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know if I'm misremembering or not, because I'm pretty sure... Because I mentioned yesterday, like, my uncle had PlayStation Doom, and I used to play it, when I was over my grandparents, and that's, like, after his divorce. But I wonder if I didn't do that until after I had already played Doom 64 or not. Or maybe he never had PlayStation. I could have sworn, like, I've played, like, actual PlayStation Doom, not just, the PC Total conversion. I don't know. I might be misremembering it. I know for a fact that, because I actually used to own a copy of Doom 64. But I'm not sure if my first experience with the whole, like, horror aspect that Aubrey Hodges brought to Doom, I'm not sure if that first experience was with PlayStation Doom or Doom 64. That, granted, I'm trying to remember stuff from, like, over 15 years ago, so... It's not surprising that my memory of that is a little fuzzy. Yeah, I know now that, PS1 Doom came first, or PlayStation Doom came first. But, like, my experiences with it, I just forget if I actually did play PlayStation Doom first, or if I played Doom 64 first. If I did play PlayStation Doom first, then I have a very faded memory of it. There was a... In the UK, there was a recent, like, PEGI rating that was registered for Doom 64. I don't know for what console. PC Gamer was saying PS4. But I don't trust PC Gamer because they reported that it was confirmed for PC. But they reported the rumors that everybody's saying because of that, the rating that it got in the UK, which they took away. So that could have either been a mistake, it could have meant anything. So all they are rumors at this point. PS4 and PC. I figured this would be good to stream so that people know about the different fan ports that Doom 64 has. Retribution being one of my favorites. Or Retribution being my favorite Doom 64 faux pas. The best version. That's the word. That's what I was looking for. If you're looking for one that's more true to form, then play Doom 64 EX. If you're looking for one that kind of takes a little more liberties, then Brutal Doom 64 is also a good one. All of the ones that translated it to PC are not bad. I've enjoyed... Well, I didn't play EX, but I don't really have any inclination to. I think EX is better for, well, I mentioned this yesterday, too. EX, I think, is better for people who want the vanilla experience just with PC controls. It's also good for speedrunners that don't want to deal with the N64 controls. think I got turned around a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, no way that they're only releasing it on PS4 and PC. They would be releasing it on... They already have the ports on Switch recently, so you could expect you could probably expect a Switch release if there is one coming. And an Xbox Live Arcade release, most likely, as well. I didn't do everything in here. Hang on. I think there's something behind this, isn't there? Oh. Yeah, that's the whole that's one of the main reasons why Blood Thunder doesn't run the N64 version of it. It's so dark you can't see shit. So he runs the EX version. I always get lost on this level. Probably had to turn your brightness up, though, on your CRT. Have to go through both teleports and drop down. Ah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I kept stepping off of it. I wasn't looking forward. One of these days, I'll be able to walk and chew gum at the same time. Oh, I know what's coming, so... Yeah, it really is. And no more of a pain than how they typically are. Oh shit, it's two of them. Shit, I got clipped. I got stuck on the wall. God damn it. God, I almost thought someone used the sound alert for a second there. That was loud. Uh-oh. Shit, I don't think that hit either of them. Ah! Kinda glad they put two of them here, because this would be too easy of a fight otherwise. I think there's only one on the lower difficulties, though. I think that should have hit him. Don't want to go into the exit yet. I want that megasphere. Actually didn't find either of the secrets. I know this opens up. It's not the gargoyles. Whenever I integrate missing monsters, it will only be used in new maps exclusively, meaning never in existing maps. Oh, okay. Oop. Alright, that... You only need to do it once. There. Never really think about this stuff. Aw, man. Should have gotten that earlier. Oh well. Well, got both of the secrets. Oh yeah, and I can get this without. Alright. I actually wonder... Is this map 18? I'm at like the 250 mark. Maybe I should actually stop here. Yeah, because I need to take a break.